Hi and welcome back, I am off from Mercia and this is episode 228 of our Call of Warhammer Beginning of the End Times campaign for Wissenland. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're enjoying that content, and then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every time my content goes live. Let's get underway with our review of what happened last time, shall we? Back to WASD, now that we're back on Call of Warhammer instead of the Elder Scrolls mod. And you know it's happening. It always happens. It's that time once again. It is a review of the defence of Flensburg. So, what did we get up at the defence of Flensburg? I am standing on my wires and they're rolling on my feet, tickling my feet. Actually, it wasn't that bad, you know. It was quite a decent one. We had a usual battle. Quite a similar battle to our usual stuff, but except we didn't blow up a lot of our own troops this time, which is always positive. So what we did is we had our artillery out in the front lines like usual. Hellblaster volley gun with volley fire. The Hailstone rocket battery doing what a Hailstone rocket battery does and get about a consistent 70 to 90 kills. Pistoliers out to the left of the gate. Oops. Generals to the right, which is very important, as I'll come to later. We had the Pistoliers on the walls and we also had the Huntsmen on the walls because they've got a greater distance, a greater range distance than what the Empire Archers do. Are they cheaper? Let's have a look quickly. They are cheaper as well. Do they do the same? They don't do the same amount of damage. No, they do the same amount of damage. Huntsmen, longer range, do the same amount of damage as the Empire Archers. You might as well just get, unless you're leaving them inside the city to defend, you might as well just. Actually, I think these have got free upkeep as well. Anyway, back to the review. So, these two on the walls, activating the towers and shooting down on the enemy. We did turn off fire at will at first, so we could get our troops outside the walls before the vampire counts decided they wanted to push us. Behind our artillery, we obviously had our melee line, and then behind those we had our archers. Our archers did alright, to be honest. They got a fair amount of kills, and as you can see, we didn't take that many deaths or that many kills in the melee scrap that we had with the vampire counts. And the reason why is because of these two right here. These did a lot of damage, but these two did well drawing the enemy to the right. And initially, so that enabled these two to do a lot of damage on the better units that the enemy had. I think they had some crypt horrors that we pretty much decimated before they even got a chance to actually engage in us. We also had these firing at the crypt horrors as well, I believe. Or I'm thinking about a different battle, but either way, doesn't matter. Because these two got a lot of kills between them. These got a fair amount of kills as well. And then once we were out, obviously we activated all our range units for fire from the walls and whatnot, and we got a lot. When they decided that they couldn't chase down our cavalry, they did decide to move towards our melee line, well, towards our artillery. So we pulled our artillery back. By this time, these have already spent their ammunition and done 600 odd kills or something, daft like that. These were still firing, so we left them in the engaged front lines for a bit, but eventually we did pull them back. They did get caught slightly, but they didn't lose many men, so it's all fun and games and all worth it in the end, right? We slowly moved these guys up the left as they engaged more onto our melee line, and these just carried on peppering the enemy. We didn't bother charging down any of the human units on the Vampire Count's army. We decided to focus on the armies that were engaging our melee line, which was to our benefit, to be honest. Towards the end, as we got a lot of shots into the back of them, we got a lot of hammer and anvils going on towards the end of the battle, which helped us immensely keep our losses down and racket up the losses of the enemy even further. So that is pretty much how that battle went. It carried on in that fashion, and that's how that ended. The other battle that we engaged in, the defence of Altdorf, against probably a pretty scary army. What would you call them? It was probably a beast army more than anything. They had a number of Chaos Trolls and Chaos Giants. They also had a Cavalry General, which is always nice to see because they're a very powerful cavalry unit. But what we did is we sallied out with Lorenz Engel and also surrounded him with Helmut von Kessel, God rest his soul, rest in peace, as he died during this engagement, and Sigfridus de Bartridge also got involved on the right flank. We set up our troops in a similar format to that we usually do. We had our artillery in the front lines with our handgunners to either side of them, alongside the crossbowmen that were at either side of them on one side as well. They didn't engage us per se. They actually took a bit of shot from our cannons and a volley gun, and then they turned around and headed for this, Helmut von Kessel's army, and he eventually got blown up. I don't know by whether they're all my cannons technically. I don't know whether by the cannons in the Lorenz Engel army or the cannons in this army itself. As you can see, they took a bit of a battering. These took the majority of the losses in the cavalry, and you saw like the Hellblaster body gun must have got caught somehow. I didn't notice that, but it's fine. What that enabled us to do though was to shoot them in the back quite a lot. So what we did is we moved up all our ranged, and then we peppered them in the back as they engaged Helmut von Kessel's army. He pretty much just charged in and got involved quite comprehensively, but didn't suffer many losses or get many kills. I don't think, in fact. I mean, he might have got triple figures kills, but I'm not sure. The main combatants were Lorenz Engel and Helmut von Kessel. Helmut von Kessel paid the ultimate price, unfortunately, which I've mentioned a couple of times now. But this army didn't. This army got away with quite light casualties because of the Chaos Army turning and focusing on Helmut de Bartridge, which is unfortunate. But because I did have a good spot where I was stood. I was on a hill with my cannons there, and all my range set up in a perfectly nice bow, ready for the Bright Wizards to start blowing them apart. The Bright Wizards did get a few shouts on the enemy, a few shots in the enemy before they actually turned and ran. Well, quotation marks. Turned and faced Helmut von Kessel's army. This helped us. We had these quite a lot to get a few range kills with these guys as well. They went onto the left and the right respectively. The general, I don't think he did much this battle, but he commanded his army very well. I just kept him out of the way because I didn't want to blow another one. I didn't want to blow up two generals in one fight, and that just kind of is how it went. So they engaged, the Chaos Army engaged the other army, and we peppered them in the back largely, and whittling down their trolls and the giants from start to finish. And then we eventually just rolled the rest of them as all three armies just collapsed on the final army that was available, on the only Chaos Army that was available. And that pretty much wraps up our review. As you can see, we're moving General Helmut down to Nuln to get retrained and all this stuff. We're also moving Friedrich Weinmuth to take over command of this army. He's from Kragmire that we've renamed Kragmire that we renamed Kragmire that we have restored to be Kragmire, I guess is what we could call it. We are going to probably move on to Drufbar eventually as well. We've got a lot of armies surrounding Mordheim. We're going to come up from underneath them and with no lube, and from below. No lube. These look like they're forming up on me, so we can focus on them eventually as well. We are also moving upon Blackclaw Lair, which we need to do. Need to sort out that. Might be an end turn. Could be an end turn. Need to take Marienburg as well eventually. You're not actually revolting anymore, so stop it. What's for 2 pirate fleets? Skaven 1. That's fine. Okay. probably move this army around, maybe. You can move out soon. 1 turn for that. Yeah. Okay, how many turns for this? 4, 2, and 4. Fair enough. Let's get a quick save and pause, and then we'll end turn. Because we are getting into it now. And I'll see you after this short interval. Welcome back. Mixed loyalties. No, thank you. Yes, please. These are lagging a bit. Let's have a look. Why are my relations with the high elves going down? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna add anything here. I don't think. Maybe a mint. No. Armor factory, maybe? No. Let's add nothing. We'll leave it as that. It's fine how it is. Armor, yeah, we'll leave. Maybe add. Let's have a look, see, shall we? Alchemy School could be added. Templar Sigma. Let's go with Templar Sigma. Altdorf's got his stuff going. Cannon towers. Woof. 10 turns. Get that eventually. Get you in there. Get you in. I just get them all in. Hang on. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. 77. Sure. Altdorf. Weaponsmith, right? Factory. Wait a minute. No. These don't have the weapon stuff. Everyone's in it then, I'm guessing. See what it is. Right. Artillery factory. Doing a lot of stuff, aren't we? Is there anything that we can get that's needed? Monastery, South Sigma, Bestiary. I'm quite interested in the Bestiary, but that's a lot of turns to wait. Marksman range, army barracks. Let's go with Fletcher. Update what we've already got. Bogenhafen. Could always go weaponsmith. What is that? Heavy armor is cuirass. This has got to be heavy mail then, right? Because heavy mail is the one we've currently got. I think the armor. Where is it? Armor, heavy mail. Yeah. And maybe it's not chevron stuff then. Okay. Let's get printing press. Montfort. I can just about get away with that. What's that for? That's got to be chevron stuff. We'll leave that as is. Only 3 more now. Correct Hearn. Gunsmith. Fletcher. I just leave it. Brakvar. Not getting stuff in works either. Probably add an armourer though. Quinel's. Can go up to normal. Very nice. You can get retrained. Who's there? Retrained, yep. Brothel, fairground, communal farming, windmill, mines, and graveyards. I like graveyards. There we go. Settlement besieged. Flensburg, once again. No general though this time. Fine. We're first overall. Second in the military ranking though. I don't have this many stacks, do I? I don't have as many stacks as the vampire counts, surely. Ooh, they're pushing for it. They're having a big push for those guys. Interesting. Maybe... What can you retrain? You can retrain almost everything I've got. Can you retrain my handgunners? Nope. Can Volgun retrain my handgunners? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's just leave him waiting. Get that guy out of my army. Move him in. 2. Okay. Move him in as well. Right, who's left? So, 2. I don't need this many wizards, to be honest. I can start splitting them between my guys, I think. Let's just merge all them. My wizards. Gold wizards. Okay. Let's have the gold wizards go to this army. Yeah, we'll have the gold wizards go to this army. Let's merge up in this place. There we go. Got 1 wizard in this army and then 2 artillery, so it's fairly balanced, fairly decent army. Could do with an extra cavalry maybe.
We shall prevail.
You have 2 of those.
We stand ready to fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay. Leave that as that. Need to deal with him. Need to deal with him. How many turns can you wait? What's this 454? Horse breeders? Maybe. I don't know what you've been told. Okay. I don't need to be doing that. Let's move out. How about you? You're only at 70. Move you there. Damn, I need to get time for watchtowers, but I don't have enough money. How many can you hold? 6. 3, 3. Yeah, there we go. Who's this? Adolf von Kessel. Let's move into the Black Chasm.
I shall storm the stronghold. Only death can halt us.
I could kill these. I don't really like siege battles though.
Where to, sir? With discretion, sir. At your service.
42. What are you making? 84. Leave it as is then. Are you doing anything? Making money? For a change? How many can you hold? 5. 5. We're still getting attacked by the chaos. Still taking Hornow. Let's go and do a defense, shall we? Dilly-dallied enough doing all the admin stuff, I think. Let's have a look at this army. Let's actually just attack them and then we'll leave it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 humans, 1 archer unit, and a lot of scaly boys, and 1 zombie. This is doable quite easily. Right, so I'm just going to get a quick save and I will see you on that battle map. Welcome to the battle map. Let's get this show on the road. 20 minutes of inaction's not really my thing. Let's get into it fast and prompto, shall we? Obviously you on there. Then these guys up here. Turn that off. Turn them off. Turn you off. Turn that off. Them as well. Group these. Line 1. Stop it. Come on. Have these guys get out as fast as possible. Where's lock these guys? Them there. General. Move into position there as well. Okay. We're all there and thereabouts. Let's group these. Line 1. Move them to the back slightly. Come on. Back. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Whatever. Right then. I think we are good to go. So let's to battle. We'll get a quick pause. Obviously, you know the drill. Add to the right. Team 2. Add to the left. Want you running? Team 1. Oh, group 1. Just here, right in front of the gates. Nice and like that. Turn that on already. And then the rest of it we can move up as we wish. Need to move them a bit differently. Like so, that'll do me nicely. Have them walk it. Have my archers just behind those. Have them walk it, why not? Okay. Let's put a bit of speed on it. Let's get group 2, no, group 3, sorry, to now run. Get our archers to run as well. Generals are nice positioned. Let's move you here. Maybe not all 2 lines. Let's go for 3. Have these turn on as well. They're shooting at my artillery, that's unfortunate. Fire. Nice stuff. Very nice. Hit this blob there. This blob right here. I mean, they're all kind of blobbed up everywhere, aren't they? But this is a big blob. A bigger blob. Come on, get some shots off. That's still fairly good shots. That's what I want to see. Look at that. That devastation. Now they're splitting off. So hit these over here. Ooh, that wasn't a bad one. That wasn't too great. Right, they're pretty much lining up and stuff, so we'll let them fire at who they want. These guys can probably move a tad forward, I think. Stretch them. Generals are over here. Let's have you... just do that. It's fine. Have my archers fire. Forgot about them, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not them ones. Fire that way. Fire them. Let's have these charge up forward. I didn't lose as many as I thought I would. It's all good. Have them go in. Have these move up. I could have moved them all up simultaneously, but I didn't for some reason. It's a fairly decent one. So we fire normally now. Maybe them up there, the swordsman. Right, spearmen, halberdiers. Flank right, engage cheer. Flank left. I'm gonna try and get a hammer and anvil on these guys. If I'm lucky, my arm's sticking to the table. Switch. Stop. Move you in. I'm not going to get a hammer and anvil on those guys, I don't think. Get a charge on the back of those. Who are these? Warriors. Okay, pull back that way for a second in general. Go for them skelly boys right there. No, go for them in there. Come on. Ran into a rock, of course I did. Sweet. Got a free reign run at our... How did they get through? How did they get through? Stop that. That's dumb. Man. Ish. Okay. You go inside. My guy. Circle to the left of them. Let's get a big charge on the back of those Scotland warriors right there. I've got an email. Twitch. I need to stop listening to K-pop, man. It's too catchy. I get stuck in my head. Ooh. Oh, a spearman unit. Very nice. Pull back out. Just get another hammer and anvil going. Go for them. Turn about and get a charge on those guys. How was your hammer and anvil on the? That was very nice. You go there. You go over there. Who's this? Zombies. Oh, what is it now? Yeah. You know what? Everyone, at him. Pull out. You can go support these guys here. Get a hammer and anvil on the skeleton spearman here as well. Yeah. From Green Man Game in my email, if anyone's interested. Just about the latest offers and stuff like that. No, I'm not sponsored, so well, I wish I was. Someone get online with admin at Green Man Gaming. Free promotion, right? Yeah. Let's get some charges. So if you turn around again and we get some of the charges in the Skelly Warriors. Tweet. Yeah. How was that? That was a pretty decent charge. Let's get another one. Cheers. Them warriors are getting melted. How many's left? Only 8. Yeah, probably be fine soon. Alright, get a rest. Ooh, general. I think we should continue. Let's get some... Pause that. You, boy. You, boy. Damn, boy. You thick, boy. Who's left? Just these. Just them. Put on a bit of 6 times there. Got a nice little tan going with heat that's been going on. No, I'm still a bit pale on body, but my face is looking pretty brown. More circumference to cover on body. 139 deaths. That's not as good as my last one. Chevron for the free company. Chevrons for the generals. Did alright. 702 for the volley gun. Beautiful. Love to see it. 157 for the huntsman. That's pretty good. That's better than the second general. Alright, I'm going to continue and pause that there, and I'll see you on a campaign map. Right, and let's obviously ransom. And let's obviously get rejected. Of course. Right then, let's get some. Need to get some retrainings. Should be okay, I think. Should be okay. Right then, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You got the... No! Okay. It's probably going to be a while until we get that. Okay, just retraining stuff there. How much money am I making a turn? 40 per turn. And I'm not... How am I doing... How am I so skint all the time? How many cities have I got? Someone count them. On the hands. I can't zoom out anymore. So, 1 turn here. 3 turns there. I kind of want an end turn. Just to see what happens. I'm going to end turn. I'm going to end turn. I was going to end the episode, but I'm going to end it. End turn. End it. Let's have you move up.
I shall be where the fighting is thickest.
5 turns there. Okay, so I'm just going to get a quick save, and I will see you after the short interval. Welcome back. I'm going to decline him. He's too old for me.
Our cause is just, my lord.
I like him young. I probably should avoid saying that. Right then. Down hall, let's get our stuff. So what happened was they just let us take it, which is fine with me. You. Merchant Wharf. I might go for that. Definitely shipwright though. Printing press. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going to go for. You're doing things you shouldn't be. Yeah, Boland's Venators. Got 750 upkeep. Ouchie. Rico's Republican Guard, 450. Spearmen. We've got things to get rid of. The list of towers. Nope, keep that. Destroy the sacrificial altar. Chieftain Longhouse. Keep it going. Get rid of that. Plan Sky. Sergeant's coming in. These are so... they're powerful, aren't they? But... ouch. They're very expensive. Right then. I'm not doing anything here, so what's the berg? Leave that as is for now. Grenstadt. Just them to train. King's Glade. Should be fine. Kypris. Armour up. Myrmidons. Yes, nothing. Let's go with Tings. Let's go with Church. Volgan. Blacksmith. Gizero. Ooh. What do I want? Let's go with Council Chambers. Excuse me, I just burped. Retrain, sure. I have 2 generals here. Interesting. I'm perfectly fine with these guys so far, so I'll just leave them to be. Faction announcements. Frieda de Stoltz. Plus 2 noble. The chivalry. Helmet Weinmouth. 1 chivalry. Q stalled. I wish it listed the ones that you'd that were stalled, you know. That'd be quite cool.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
I am standing there for the time being. Kind of what I want. I want a thing. You know what I mean. Watchtower. A.
Fight me, you coward!
Oh, wow. That's strong language. I've still not got that. Damn it.
Sigma wills it. Let none. We await your command. March on! There will be no respite while one foe draws breath. The Emperor rewards the bravest. What are your orders, my lord? Our cause is just
Let's have them standing thing for a bit.
For all life is barely dead. Sigma wills it. The faithful shall prosper.
Okay. They are pushing hard. Damn it. Can I capitalise on that? I can probably capitalise on that if I retrain this guy up pronto. Take me 2 turns to retrain him, and then I can probably just sweep a lot of this. Maybe. Hopefully. But either way, that is where we're going to end it for today. So, thank you for joining me once again. I am Offer of Mercia, and this has been episode 228 of our Call of Warhammer beginning of the End Times campaign for Wissenland. Don't forget to have a like, comment and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every time my content goes live. Thank you. Signing off.